Basement Dwellers, hosted by your boys Jacob Santoro and Christian Talone.
You're blabbering about unnecessary stuff. Cut it out.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button to get all the updates from the channel too.
Tell me what your hand's doing over that button first.
But for now, just loud shout and kick back, cause I got a fresh one right here delivered to your speakers. Lock in.
Alright.
Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. I feel a little different. Feel more powerful, more virile.
More virile?
I don't know what does that mean? Heard it somewhere.
Doesn't that mean like you just want to fuck? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just
Jones
trying to fuck.
Jonesing. I hope everyone had a safe and eventful New Year's, or didn't. It's nice to not have an eventful New Year's sometimes, right?
Yeah, ours was pretty mellow. I was working.
Boo.
Yeah,
I wish I was working.
it was terrifying, dude. On my
Why?
way home, because I got off right at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So like on my way home, there's people like just lighting fireworks off in the street and shit. Mm-hmm. And there's one street. I don't know. Have you ever driven on Dunlap?
I feel bad. I feel like I'm
Towards the freeway. So there's like, you know how on some streets there's like the main road, and then there's like a little stop sign and a turn off road for people to be able to.
Recording in process. It's okay.
You know how there's like a little side road like for people to pull out of their driveways and stuff. So I don't know why, but because in my brain, if I had one of those side roads, I'd be like, oh hell yeah, that's where we're gonna do our fireworks, right?
Yeah.
These people went past the side road into the island that meets with the main road.
Yeah.
And they were lighting on their fireworks on the island.
Why?
I don't know, but I had to drive through a fucking fire fountain to get home, and I was like really worried about. I know they don't really do much, but I was just like, oh.
Yeah, I know. You need to have an IQ test to be able to do fireworks for sure. It's not. I miss that. That was my favorite part about New Year's as a kid was all the fireworks. No, he wants to be on the show so bad.
Thor was trying to steal camera time.
Yeah. Well, we're maintaining our promise, everybody. We did our first official weigh-in of 2024. We got to make some real changes, my friend.
Why?
Honestly, I am like at least
You're
like
10 pounds over what you said.
what I thought I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I had a debaucherous weekend in Vegas. I mean,
and that's understandable.
I definitely got pretty bloated. Not gonna lie.
The holidays came around.
Yeah, I thought I lost like 8 pounds of blood though. I cut my finger really bad on I like saw trapped myself. I like punji pitted myself like with my razor blade from my face.
Oh, yeah, what's that like?
It was. Oh yeah. You had one really
I
bad
have
too.
a really.
Yeah.
You can't really tell,
Oh yeah.
but-
No, I can see it. Well, I can see the scar. Yeah. You have like a crescent moon scar on your thumb.
Yeah, it goes all the way up and down my thumb. It's
ouchie.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, I went to go grab it. I usually keep it in like a plastic bag or something. I guess I just forgot, and I totally forgot that I just literally just like bloop, put it in there, grabbed it. It's that first immediate feeling.
Just at first, you just feel like that pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like it just like was like ow like that, and like straight up, dude. It's like it like melon ball scooped.
It just cheese grated your hand.
Yeah, dude. It just hasn't stopped bleeding.
Yeah.
So
is there really just like a chunk of meat missing?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably clean it after tonight, but started with a battle scar.
Yeah.
That's the second finger in like 3 weeks that I've hurt.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I have knuckle tattoos now. Like I can't lose fingers. I was just talking to Courtney about this.
Bada bing.
Yeah, what if I'm bad bing after a while?
Bad big.
Or let's see
If
what
you
else.
lost both your pointing finger and your.
Bada bing, you know?
Bada.
Or like bada-ing. Like none of them, all of them are silly. Like that doesn't even complete.
Try to lose more than one finger.
Let's see. So if I lost 2 fingers,
Just Bing.
that'd be. So I lost all 4 of my fingers, so I'm just bing now.
Or if you lost the B for that one and just had the B on that one.
So I lost this finger and these 3 fingers.
Sure.
Could you imagine?
He really likes Bing.
I know
That AI image generator.
This
been
would be
keeping
my-
Jacob busy.
this would be my hand. This would be my hand if
Just
I.
have like the lobster boy hand.
Dude, there's this guy. Have you seen this guy on like? I only see him on Facebook like reels, but he's like it's. I think his name is, to give him like proper credit. It's called like Quincy's Tavern or something like that. You ever seen that guy?
Oh, the guy with like the little.
Yeah, he's got like
Yeah, he has that disease.
like it's like he's got like Ninja Turtle hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's got like and he like makes the most delicious like tavern.
He's always just like, hey, adventurer.
Yeah.
Let me make you some stew.
Or it's like shepherd's pie or like a dope hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at him. He makes it, you know.
So you're gonna just try to steal his shtick.
I'm just saying that like
He never had fingers, Jacob.
after being in this gauze cast for 12 hours, I think I understand what it's like to.
I just have a different outlook
Yeah,
on
I
life.
have a different. I think that we're not so different, he and I, anymore. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Typing was really hard today,
Yeah.
and eating.
I bet you I heard that guy types 80 words a minute.
It's like the guys that could type with their toes. Do you think that if you lost your hands, you could like
No.
get your toes to like monkey level?
No. You know why?
Why?
Because people would expect me to do that. If I lost my hands,
Yeah.
I would just be like, I can't type that. I don't have any hands. I would just use it to be lazy.
I saw this one lady who was born with no arms, and yeah, like she drove with her feet.
I'd drive with my feet. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. Yeah, because there's like other controls you can like breathe and stuff like that.
No. I would drive a normal car. Just with my feet, and then I was just like, oh shit, brake.
It's running again. Like, just throw it in the third and stuff like that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to think that I could. I think I would like to hope that I could overcome like a terrible accident. But I really think at the end of the day, I would just make it everybody's problem. Like I really appreciate a good adversity overcome. Like the guy that like loses his leg in like Desert Storm and then climbs Mount Everest. I think I would just become like the salt guy, like just the angry,
The what?
like the guy that's just like I can't do this anymore because I don't have a leg.
my legs.
Yeah, you know what I mean. With that being said, if I think the tried and true argument is, would you rather? It's legs, right? Like there's no situation where you would pick your legs over your arms.
For me, I would definitely choose to lose my legs.
Yeah, right.
Don't have to do leg day ever again.
That's true. No one can guilt you into it anymore.
Never ever have sore calves ever again.
Yeah,
That's pretty sick.
get some bionic man legs.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. Those dudes are pretty good athletes too.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I could get some of those like blade legs, just be like a future man. Just
Yeah,
like,
or like that guy that skates with like he's missing half his body. You seen that guy?
oh, he's just like a torso.
Yeah, he like skates. And he like does like hand flips and shit.
Boo, nah,
Nah?
that's cheating. He plants his body and then does a hand flip.
He like essentially is on the board and then like he uses his arms to like, and yeah, he goes like up and down quarter
It's
pipes.
really cool to watch.
Yeah. Do you remember that guy on Nitro Circus that was like the guy that in the wheelchair and he was out
Yeah.
here just doing the big ramps? What was his name?
I'm pretty sure it was wheelchair something.
Like Wheels or something?
No, I'm pretty sure they called him like wheelchair Tommy or wheelchair something.
Yeah, that dude was sick.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it'd make you more brave. Because I'm like, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna break my legs?
I'm not gonna lose my legs again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like losing your arms, even one arm for me just sounds like a nightmare. Because I only write left-handed.
Yeah.
Everything else I use my right hand for. So it's like I feel like either which way, like I'm doomed.
I can honestly be totally fine losing my left hand or left arm. I think I would be okay.
Yeah.
The only thing is that a lot of times when I'm driving, like, and I want to relax, I'll like prop up my right arm and then just kind of hold the steering wheel at the bottom, just with my left hand. So I'll never be able to be relaxed in my car ever again. I'll just be like, ah.
People treat you so condescendingly too.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, good for you, Christian. Like you're really still trying to be like one of us.
They're like, don't congratulate me. I fucking lost my arm doing some dumb shit. I
What do
was holding an M80.
I was gonna say, what do you think how do you think like Christian Talone would lose his arm?
Huh. The only time I'm ever like in a situation where I think I would actually lose an arm is when I've been working on my car.
That was my vote. Yeah, like I imagine it going right through like the
Yeah,
the belt.
like my fucking shitty like jack like gives out or something like
Yeah.
that, and it just crushes my arm. I totally see that happening.
What about me? What do you think I lost my how did I lose my arm?
Ooh, I mean, you do like to travel,
Yeah.
and you like to go into like wilderness and stuff.
Is he like a bear?
So everybody I've ever known that likes to wilderness travel, like likes to trek, has fallen down a hill. So not you yet that I know of.
Well, I didn't make it to the wilderness, but I rolled my ankle in my dad's backyard. Remember that video?
Yeah, but like recently, like where were you guys at? You guys were in like Sedona or something?
Well, yeah, we were at Crescent Moon Creek, and then I fell in the river.
Yeah.
But I didn't hurt anything, but I definitely took a slam.
That's what I'm saying. I think like you just might like not be paying attention to where you're walking, and you might like slip and trip and break your arm.
I think it would be like I'm
And then a
trying.
bear comes and
And then a bear.
then you get revenanted.
I would like to think that I'm trying to take like some super pretentious like railroad picture,
Yeah.
like where like my elbows like right here, and I'm trying to do it like portrait style, and then like the fucking track is like I'm like, oh no, like
I like how my losing my arm involves me like just working on my car. and you're losing your arm just involves you being completely unaware of your surroundings.
Well, we just had this discussion, and we watched a really good A24 film recently.
Yeah.
We watched The Green Knight. I wish I knew his name, but it stars the guy that played Zuko in the live action Avatar movie.
Dev Patel.
Yes, and we were going into it with bad expectations because he's not the guy from Hereditary. I thought he's not.
No, he's the Slumdog Millionaire guy.
Yeah, Slumdog Millionaire guy. He looked great in that movie, by the way. But
Dude was shredded.
and he had a nice like goatee
Yeah.
and long flowy hair. Yeah, he looked sick.
He was beautiful in that movie.
Probably the tannest night I've ever seen.
I know. Were you also kind of just like,
Yeah.
they wouldn't?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, absolutely. But the whole movie is essentially it's based off a real like folklore fairy tale kind of like medieval story. Where
I think Sir Gawain is Shakespeare. I think.
I don't know. No, because it said it was written by
you're
anonymous.
right, you're
Yeah, it
right.
said anonymous.
You're right.
But this Green Knight. Oh.
Sorry.
We're good. All right. The Green Knight is like essentially like he looks like a druid of the forest. He looks like a walking, talking tree.
Yeah, he's
And
like an eldritch, ancient warrior.
And he goes to King Arthur's round table, and he's just like, I want one of your knights to challenge me.
No, so what it was, I'm sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
What it was that he was next in line to be king,
Yeah.
but Arthur told him, you can't be king because you have no story.
Mm.
So that's why his mom was like doing the witchcraft stuff. They were summoning the Green Knight.
Yeah.
So that way he could challenge
Yeah.
Gawain and then.
Yeah. Anyways, we're not here to talk about like the movie. It was a good movie. You should check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. You don't even have to rent it. It's just on Prime if you have Prime Video. But the point is that we had the inevitable like just dude conversation of like, where do you see yourself? I don't remember exactly how you worded it, but you were just like, what would you be?
I just said, who would you be in this world?
Yeah, and like I think my entire life, I've never once had hero syndrome ever. Like I think without hesitation, I was just like some drunk.
He's like walking through a forest. You're like that guy.
Yeah,
I'd be that guy.
Oh, yeah, there's a scene. There's a scene in the movie where he's like trekking. He's doing his quest, and there's just a dude with 3 arrows in him on a tree.
He's just like-
yeah, he's just all dead. And I was like, yep, right there. That's exactly who I would be. Or yeah, I would just be like some
Or the shepherd.
Yeah,
The guy with all the sheep. And I was like, there's Jacob.
yeah, like Christian would just be on his merry way to do a quest, and I'm just like, come on, sheep, and then that's all you ever see of me. And then like 3 months later, I die of like sepsis because like I don't have any running
Just
water.
couldn't poop enough.
Yeah, and then yeah, but like that's how I feel about everything. Like when we were kids and we played like Jedi and Sith and stuff like that. Like I don't even think that I could even see myself as a Jedi.
But just clone trooper. Or,
I think that I'm like the Anakin multiverse that like never left. What was that? Just caricature of a guy. Just, hey, you want this boy? You know?
can I talk about real quick how I thought that was how my thought process did not work?
What do you mean?
Because just now, like when I told you to wipe your mouth because you had like a piece of spit or something. And my thought process was to take the camera off you.
Uh-huh.
So that way people didn't see you.
And you
wiping.
immediately watched.
And when I went to me
Yeah.
to take it off you, and then I'm like,
So now everyone knows that I just. Well, they probably saw
they
it.
didn't
Yeah.
see you wipe it, but they saw me being like, Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, like, that would be like my multiverse thing. Like Qui-Gon Jinn would have never came for me.
No.
No.
You would have just been some poor kid.
Yeah, like I don't ever see like the situation. I think it's because I don't think once in my life I've
You've
ever
been one of
felt.
the slave children and like
Yeah.
that one guy's like fucking stand.
Yeah, like I just like forever and always work with some alien who's like, and I'm just like I'm going.
He just like
You know,
smacks you on the head a little too
yeah,
hard.
you know, like, but I understand. That always made me so mad that like people could speak or understand like fluent whatever that was.
Yeah.
And they say it so
It
whitewashed.
still to this day pisses me off that people can understand R2D2.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Because I mean that is essentially the equivalent of me just being like 00101 001.
Yeah.
You know, like it's,
People, woo.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. What was that R2? Like he's Lassie.
yeah. Straight up little Timmy stuck in a well.
Yeah. Yeah. But like even then, like, but like, okay. So like I think because of 40K, that game has helped me realize like how insignificant 99.9999999% of humanity is.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing with like the zombie apocalypse. The only reason why my scenario of just being alone works is because I'm alone. Other than that, I'm like the dude in the first season of Walking Dead
Yeah.
that like fell on a fence and he just got impaled. And he's like, oh fuck, you know. They have to like try to, and they're trying to like lift him up. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be me. Like if you made it like 10 years and then they like you just found like the like. Did you watch that show? Oh, you didn't. You watched it and then you got over it because
The Walking Dead?
Yeah, like you watched the
I've
beginning.
watched most
But
of
anyways, like in the later seasons, remember those like garbage people that worked or that lived in like the landfill, and they talk like this and they talk like cavemen. No. Anyways, Rick goes there and like they're like have like a trial by fire situation, and he has to like fight this walker that like has like a bunch of swords sticking out of it.
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm like that's me. Like
You're the walker with the swords in it?
yeah, or I'm just like a blood bag in Mad Max. Like I'm a like I mean like at first it was a bit, but then I was just like yeah, dude. I mean like.
Why do you feel that way, though?
I think it's because I just genuinely because I'm a coward,
This
Christian.
is why we're trying to get you, like, fucking stacked, bro.
Yeah.
Because I feel like once you got, like, muscles, you'll be like, oh, nobody stands
You know what
a
it is?
chance.
You know what it is?
What?
Maybe it's like subconsciously I just don't want it.
Yeah?
Maybe I just don't want the burden. Like again, like so let's just say like this works out, like this whole like weight loss thing works out, and I look great and I feel great and I got like a nice, upper body and stuff like that. And then my fantasy just becomes I just want to be some fucking tilling the fields guy. I just want to like remember Thanos at the beginning of Endgame before they come wreck his shit.
Yeah.
He's like I did what I needed to do and now I'm going to go boil some papayas.
Yeah.
Like that's me. Like like I just want to what does he say? I just want to smile on a grateful universe. Like
Yeah.
how funny was that fucking moment, by the way? I will never not like remember how hard I laughed watching Endgame with Art in the theaters, where he's literally just, it's like if Hitler never killed himself and he's just in Argentina and he's just like, and he's like, what's that? And they just break, and they chop his arm off immediately.
Yeah.
He's like, ah!
Fuck.
And he's just an old man now. And yeah, dude.
Dang.
But yeah, that's what I see. Like, I think I don't want the responsibility.
That's super fair because,
Yeah.
Life sucks. So, like, when life goes to shit, like, if it's the apocalypse, like, everybody with responsibility in that world totally, like, chose responsibility.
Right. And for every greatness, there's a yin yang to that greatness, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you could be Magic Johnson, but you could be Larry Bird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just keep getting outshined by someone who's just. And they did go
better.
back and forth. I
Yeah.
mean, like, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like Magic was
I
like,
don't know, man. I heard Larry Bird's a motherfucker.
dude. When I was watching that Winning Time show, I got so into basketball documentaries.
Yeah.
The amount of shit that man would talk, dude, and he is just a corn-fed Indiana boy. Like he had like the Southern draw and everything.
Yeah.
Dude, he stopped playing like organized sports because he was just like, this is dumb. Like I'd
He's
rather.
like, I'm too good.
I would rather just go play with my friends that work at the auto shop with me.
Yeah.
And then I believe it was Indiana State. Like the coach was like had to go. I'm like, come on, man. Like please.
Yeah.
Like just have tryouts. Wipes the floor with the university to the point, dude, where he was like in the NBA and he was like y'all got 3 people on me. That's not enough. like while he's like playing it, right? And then like he would just be like, all right, I'm gonna get past you. I'm gonna pass that ball over there. They're gonna pass to me. I'm hitting this 3. And he would just do it play by play, right?
Dang.
Dude, he was insane. And he talked so much shit to everybody. He hated doing interviews. Like he would just show up in like his like Milwaukee best, like just shitty trucker hat.
I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't seen many interviews of
Dude,
him.
he would show up with like a can of beer.
Hell
Like, and he would just be like, and they'd just be like, so what does basketball mean to you? I want to win. Just so what do you have to say about Magic? Can't wait to play him. Like he just had no fucking, like he was never like, because the exact opposite. And that's why they were such rivals. Primarily also because like one thing I love about the show is how much shit Magic got in like his rookie year and like player of the year and stuff like that. Because the NBA at that time was still primarily white.
Yeah.
And it's like, it kind of goes back to that old Bill Burr joke where it's like, how come when they talk about a white player, it's calculated, like their movements are strategic, and it's like when it's the black player, it's like they're naturally gifted talent, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So it's like, it's funny. Like they would always show like when they talk about Larry, it's like, it would just say like white. And then it's like black, black. But like, yeah, dude, like they were the exact opposite. Like, that's why I thought was so cool because you saw Magic's always just like, hey, everybody.
That sounds like, it's gonna sound super gay, but like it sounds like a really good anime.
Well, yeah, it is.
Because in animes, you know how they always have that like the rookie who has to try really hard to be the best, and there's always the one who's just naturally gifted.
Yeah.
You know, like Sasuke and Naruto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, man, I'd watch that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they also had like super respect for each other.
Did they?
They did.
Okay, that's good.
Like when, like, for example, like they talk about in the documentary, not the show, but in the documentary, like Larry was the first person to reach out to Magic when he was diagnosed with HIV. You know what I mean? Like he was devastated. Because he would never play again.
Okay.
You know, and it's just like, so yeah, after they were like really good friends, and like like one thing that I always thought was cool about sports is that like in sports, it's like we could be totally cool
Yeah.
off. Like we can go to have dinner together. Like there's a cool scene in Winning Time, which I mean, I've talked about the show so many times or on this show. If you have HBO, like please watch Winning Time. It is one of the best written shows ever made, in my opinion. But like there's an iconic because like Magic's like role model growing up was Dr. J. You know, like Julius Erving, and like he gets to play with him for the first time. But before that, like they go out to dinner, they meet each other's like wife, girlfriend, or whatever, like all kinds of fun. They have I wish I remembered his name, but they had this very famous comedian play Richard. Is it Richard Simmons? That's a comedian, right? The old black guy.
Richard Simmons is the gay guy that does the
Oh,
Jesse
yeah. Oh, fuck. What was his name? Richard Pryor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he was so funny in that show, but he was there too. But anyways, like they go out to dinner and then it's just like they have the tip off together and just, yeah, Dr. J just talks so much shit to him. And he's just like, oh, this ain't nothing out here, dude. Like, we ain't friends out here.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I always appreciated about like real winners in sports where it's just like, nah, dude, fuck you. Like, I ain't letting it go at all. So if anything, like a
You
lot of
appreciate that about them?
yeah, because it was just like we could still be homies, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go fucking easy on you.
Oh, okay, fair. Okay, no, that's totally fair. I agree with that because it's like there's a difference between being opponents versus being enemies. You know,
But like the
when
media,
you're on camera, when you're playing the game, like you guys are opponents. You know, you want people to know that you guys are against each other, but you don't want people to think that you know you guys hate each other.
right? But the media made them hate each other. Like that was the thing.
fair, yeah.
Like you know, but it's just like, but yeah, like Larry had no interest in like being friends with him, but he respected the shit out of him because like he would take losses so seriously.
Yeah.
Like his whole drive was just like, I need to.
You'd think like being the best, like if you're really that good, like I feel like you're kind of craving that challenge, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know, like the one person who can step up to you, like
Well, yeah,
that's
it's
gotta
like-
be like the most interesting thing to
Again,
happen.
going back to like anime and stuff like that's like Akuma. Like he literally just travels the world and is just like, somebody please, like
Somebody please rock my shit.
right, yeah, like you know what I mean.
I'm taking anyone.
Right, you know, and it was so funny, like learning that like off season, dude. Like he would just go back to Indiana
Yeah.
and live a fucking country bumpkin ass life. He built his mom's like entire house by hand. Like
Really?
he actually retired from the NBA because he got a severe injury paving her driveway. He paved her driveway.
Wow.
Yeah, like he hurt himself doing that, you know. But like it's so interesting and like you gotta watch it. It's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen. And
This is all on Winning Time?
no, well they talk about it on Winning Time, but like there's also a documentary about their life too,
Yeah, you'll
like
have
back
to-
and forth.
you'll
Oh,
have to
dude.
show it to me one of these
Oh, dude, like just like when we watched the Arnold video.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
dude, it just makes you feel so. The one you really got to watch then with me is Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary
Oh, yeah.
about the Dream Team, like it was like the 80-something Bulls or 90-something Bulls, where you had like Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, fucking Dennis Rodman, yeah, like it's just to see like what like elite tier winners are, dude.
I've never
It's
been a
crazy.
big basketball guy, but like I know those names, but like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Basketball's never been one of those sports where I'm just like, wow,
I just found out recently
tall people sports.
that
you know?
there's beef with Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan now because Michael Jordan's son is now married to Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. She's like older than him, dude. He just pulled her away. Like he literally like just was just like, nah, me.
Hey, fuck her though.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. It was so like, and it's just like,
I'm gonna go get with your arch enemies.
but they weren't, and that's why. Like they were totally cool.
Oh, they weren't. That's what caused them to fight.
Well, they didn't really fight. He just wants really nothing to do with him anymore because he's just like, fuck you, dude. Like.
I mean, it wasn't Michael Jordan's fault.
No, it's not. But it's just funny. Like it's just like, wow, how awkward is that, dude? Like that is so crazy, you know?
That'd be
Because like on the opposite perspective, you have like Larry Bird, who definitely was two-timing around his wife. His wife's name is like Cookie, and they call her Cook, you know. But like she's in the show, but he always like just cheats on her. So that's how because he was fucking around, you know. But anyways, like they're married now, and it's like on that perspective, you just have me, and my wife Cook had such a great vacation in Tahiti. Like he's so sweet and like a cute old man.
Yeah.
And then over here, it's just like fuck the Jordan family. Like it's so unreal,
That's
dude.
fucked up.
Yeah, dude, you gotta watch it. Yeah, we'll have to just watch it one day.
That'd be like if like 20 years from now, if like Micah like pulled your lady,
I know.
how would you feel?
Shocked. Like I don't just.
Hey man, like you and I had no bad blood, but you should have held on to her tight.
I held you. I held you.
I've seen your shitty ass before.
I've seen your butt, Mike. Now I know he's coming for me, dude. Mike is coming for the ground, dude.
That's one thing about Micah, dude. Micah loves ladies.
Yeah. Oh, is he a
Yeah.
ladies' man?
He is a little bit like I remember like not too long ago when we went to the fucking Rockabilly car show thing.
Yeah.
My dad's friend has a daughter who's a little older than him,
Mm-hmm.
but like I have this hilarious picture of Micah sitting like all like laid out like on the picnic blanket, and she's like sitting there like just talking to him, and you can just tell Michael's like, "What's up?"
Yeah, what's up, mommy? That's incredible. Yeah, I was always. I mean, like, I wouldn't say I was like a lady. I didn't want to hang out with the ladies for this. I mean, I didn't know what getting with the ladies was when I was like 5 or 6.
Dude,
but like,
I have almost like absolutely no recollection of like kindergarten, first grade. I remember like I feel like my memory really starts getting pretty vivid in like second grade.
really.
Yeah, because like in first grade or in kindergarten, I remember like talking to girls. I remember there was 2 girls that I specifically talked to. Their names were Kayla and Leslie, right? And I don't know how it happened, but I remember like one time specifically walking through the field with Leslie, and she and I were holding pinkies. But I don't know how I got there. Like,
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like I don't know what game I had in kindergarten, but
Interesting.
somehow I made that happen.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. I just like, is there anything like that happened to you? Like, where you're just like, how did I get here?
No, I mean, like I said, like it was never like to have a girlfriend, so to speak. I just liked hanging out with
I've
girls.
wanted a girlfriend since I got to school.
I think it was just because I had an older sister, and so like I was always comfortable with. Ew, I did it again. Yeah, I spit.
What's wrong with
I
you?
don't
You
know.
fucking animal.
God.
Are you having a stroke?
I think so. So we had to take a break. I was just always comfortable around them. Like I always just wanted to like invite them to play, or like if I was at a school dance, like not because I was trying to break the ice, but I was just like, do you guys want to dance? Like, because I like to dance.
Nah, dude. When I was the second I started kindergarten, I was like in my brain, I was like, you and you.
Nice.
Like, I will have you both.
Yeah, I just wanted friends. Like I didn't really understand the concept of a girlfriend until like the 4th grade, like 5th grade, and I was like, okay, it's like a girlfriend is like you just get to hold hands and stuff like that. But I didn't have like my first kiss till the 6th grade.
Wait, so when was the first time you had like a sex dream?
See, that's hard to kind of recollect because I would say like I was a late bloomer, so like probably like middle school.
What does late bloomer mean?
I didn't start even jacking it until high school.
I didn't start jacking until 6th grade.
Yeah, see, like, but I'm talking like sophomore year of high school. I was touched.
Okay, but
by,
I know you weren't like non-sexual. Like,
right.
I know, like, you wanted
don't,
to have sex.
of
and
course,
stuff.
but like I don't know. Like I don't remember. Like I just don't remember how old I was. I don't have any memories of like having like a wet dream, if that's what you're asking. Like I don't remember waking up and being like, ugh, gross.
So you want to hear something gross?
I guess.
When I was in kindergarten, I remember this so specifically. And I like to this day, I'm like, why? I remember one day I went to kindergarten. The morning after, I had a dream that Britney Spears gave me a blowjob as a kindergartner. And I remember I told all my friends, I was like, what does this mean?
And there's like, you're the man.
I was just like, why?
I don't know.
You know, because even then I'm like, I didn't even really know what sex was, but apparently, like, I could imagine.
Yeah, see,
what a
like to
blowjob
me, it was so caveman. It was just like doing some of this, and like oh, their arm. You're just like on their arm, like I don't know, just doing weird shit. Like
What?
I had no idea. Like for
I
a
just
long,
want to lick a girl's
dude,
arms.
for a long time, I thought everyone had pickles. Like,
You thought everybody had peepees?
yeah, I thought everyone had pickles. And then when I realized they didn't, I thought I was the only one that sometimes got a stiff pickle. Like
I definitely had that.
yeah, like I thought I was just
the only one
weird.
that got
Yeah, I was
boners.
weird, like about it. So it's like I've always been weird about it. Like no one ever taught me no nothing.
Either.
Yeah.
I just had like a neural activation when I saw Britney Spears do the "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time." I
mean-
was just like, wow.
Yeah. Trying to think like who would have got the Jimmy's rustled as a kid. It's definitely like a pop star. Like it was
Right.
like Rihanna.
Well,
know?
yeah, but that's what that's like middle school.
Fucking like blonde highlights Christina Aguilera, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah. Like where she had like that smoky eye
Yeah.
look and like the dirty hair look.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No, she was bad.
Holly Berry and Catwoman. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
I didn't like that one very
I didn't
much.
like the movie Catwoman like growing up, but like I thought she looked pretty, you know?
Well,
Like
yeah, Halle Berry's always been pretty.
yeah. So it's like it's just like that. Like it's so silly how you like and then like you're always like around like school, like lunch with your friends, and then someone says something.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's how you okay. I remember being in like a group of like we used to do like this summer camp thing, and it was like in like the 7th grade, and like some girl was talking about how she like squeezed her boyfriend's pickle, and we were just like, oh, okay.
You just squeeze it?
Yeah, you know, like it was just like so. It's like oh, because I think like even as a kid, like it's so embarrassing to think about. Like you feel like a weirdo for a little bit.
Yeah.
So like you feel like someone has to say it first, you know?
Sure, of course.
You know, because I definitely knew like 8th graders who were like, oh, dude, no, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember when I was like
pure degens.
when I was in like 5th grade. My mom told me how sex works. And I remember
Did
being
you
like-
ask, or was she just like, hey?
I think I did ask. I think we were just having a conversation. I was just like, so how does that happen? Like, because I had always thought as a kid, I was like, you just put it in the butt.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I remember I thought I was the weird one for that. And I remember going to like my friends the next day after I learned, and I was like, guys, do you know where you're supposed to put your wiener? And they were like, in the butt.
Oh, like you're the
Like, they're
last
all-
to receive that information?
No, they also thought it was in the butt.
Yeah.
They were all just like, oh, in the butt. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I learned that you have to put it in the front part.
Yeah.
And they were all just like, what?
I like to imagine there's someone that's like, that's where pee-pee comes from, though. Like, not, but yeah.
Literally, that's a whole conversation we had. We were just like, but that's where they pee out of. Not thinking like poo comes out of the butt, but
Yeah.
you know, fucking 5th graders. I was so confused. You know what's even more insane to think about now?
Yeah.
Is that 5th graders now totally know what's up.
For sure.
That's so scary.
For sure.
Isn't that terrifying to you?
Well, I think that like I still think there are like kids that are like we're like us that are just like I went out of my way to avoid like I don't know about you, but like I had like friends who were like smut peddlers.
Yeah.
Who
No,
were
I feel like everyone had a guy.
Yeah, you know, and I would just they'd be like, hey, like my mom's not gonna be home for like an hour. Do you guys want to look at like this like naked lady on a video and like all just get hard together? Like, you know what I mean? And I was just like, I'd always just be like, I'm gonna go home. Like I don't, I was terrified. You know, I think I this is very vulnerable right now. But I'm pretty certain the first time that I actually, which by the way, every dude who listens to this has always been or absolutely was like boobs.com.
Sure.
You know, or big boobs. You know, I think the first time that I actually had uninterrupted access to the internet and had like I was just like I was you know like you're literally remember like that scene.
So I'm gonna do it.
Remember that scene in Lighthouse where he finally sees the top of the lighthouse?
Yeah.
That's how I felt. You know, like there's like unlimited knowledge.
just,
But yeah, so I'm pretty certain. I swear this is a real memory I have that I was so shaking.
Yeah.
Like I was so like cold sweats. I'm pretty sure, and I'll never forget. It was scoreland.com, which is literally specifically just like a big boobs website.
Cool.
Okay. Still exists. I 100% think I shat my pants.
Really?
Really.
Like you were so scared, like you just a little leaked out?
No, not a little.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that I have a vivid memory of like before my parents getting home, realizing like something stinks, and I went to the bathroom and I was like, I think I shit my pants. Like that's how nervous I was to like look at like boobies.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. And then of course you see that, and then you're just like a first time user heroin addict, where you're like, well, now this is the only thing that matters. And then this was before I was even like doing it for a purpose.
Yeah.
So I would just sit there and like pretty much edge all day.
I cannot wait until my parents fucking leave.
And this is why I'm saying, like, I think I'm a different case because I 100% was touched by someone before I did it myself.
Why don't you ever just say you had sex or had a hand job or a blow? When you say I was touched by someone, it sounds like you were.
Yeah. Okay. I was
It
given
sounds really bad.
I was given a hand job for the first time before I gave myself a hand job.
Okay, that's fair. Really?
Really? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
so someone else taught you how to do it?
You know who taught me how to
Well,
do it.
I know that, but they taught you how to do it.
I guess it hurt really bad. It hurt. I'll tell you that much. I definitely walked around like a newborn deer for like 2 days after that.
Newborn deer.
Yeah. So I've always just been like, to me, it was just so like naughty. Like you can't do that. Like,
I totally understand.
but I also gave in to like the church propaganda of like, this is so no.
Like you're going to hell now.
Yeah. Like I felt like I had like what I was doing was so wrong.
Yeah.
But like my teenage hormones could not control. It's like, it almost like I didn't have control of my body when I started exploring what sex was.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's.
And then
I don't want to say it's an addiction, but like it kind of is.
it's
you
a
know?
well, it's your first time experiencing true dopamine.
It's like the first time you do crack, you're just like, man.
Right. And so like I literally do that, and that's exactly what it felt like. Literally, like I was just like my dad, he'd be like, all right, have a good day, Kim. Like, all right. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was always just like, all right, one more time.
Yeah.
You know, and so like
I did that too.
Yeah.
I also did that. Like when I would use the computer or something, I would just be like, wow, like you suck. Like you're the worst person. You're going to go. I still believed in heaven and hell back then. And I was just like, you're going to go to hell. I was like, you're going to go up to heaven. And then God's going to show you all the times you jerked off.
Yeah. That was the thing for me, was that it was always like God is watching, or like my fucking like my tita was watching me.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. When you think
Yeah.
about your dead family members like
Yeah.
watching you. Oh, ugh.
Yeah.
I had that too.
I think I got to the point where if I lost a family member in high school, that same day I probably jerked off. You know what I mean? Like that's how bad it gets, you know? Like
No, definitely like.
but even my high school girlfriend and I, we were such like Christian people, the kids. We didn't even really do a lot. Like when we were together, we'd make out. But like we didn't really even like do it a lot because we were just like, this is scary.
Man, I orchestrated my
Oh, I
first
know.
time.
Oh yeah.
We
That
talked a lot
that was a
about
good story.
But I definitely didn't get the hype after. I was just like, that was cool.
Yeah.
I was like, I could live without it.
Yeah.
And I think to this day, I'm still like, I could live without it. But
I just think then this goes back to the original. Like, how come I feel like I'm not that guy?
yeah.
Because those guys, they fuck.
Yeah.
Like in every documentary that I mentioned, dude, not Jordan. Actually, Michael was the only one not slamming ass because Michael's only love was basketball.
Damn,
But
that's
like,
beautiful.
and Larry, like Larry had a wife. Like that was a boring ass Larry from Indiana. But like Magic, dude, was having like full on orgies of just like him and like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 women. Like Dennis Rodman was slamming.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so crazy because those dudes, it got so bad that there were actual coaches in like the 80s and 90s that firmly believed that draining the main vein before a game was going to mess you up.
That's fair.
Like, you essentially had to have a stud fee. Like, you got to perform
Yeah.
first and then you can.
No, yeah. I remember in, what was it, Shorzy?
Yeah.
Season 2. Remember he keeps getting on Goody and Dolo's ass?
Yeah.
Because they keep slamming ass like every single day before a game.
Yeah.
So he tells them like, what does he say? He's like, they don't have any legs in the third quarter because they already played a quarter between the sheets
Yeah.
or something like that.
Do you believe that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%. Just because I experienced it a couple times, like when I was in high school and I had a girlfriend, and there were times where we totally had sex right before I went to practice because practice didn't start till like 4.
Yeah.
Right, and we got out of school at like 2 something.
Yeah.
So I would go over to her house and hang out and fuck around and then go to practice. Yeah. And totally there was definitely times where you just feel like you just cannot. Like you feel like there's just a wall. You know that feeling of like when you wake up early and for some reason like you just know you didn't get enough sleep and it just kind of makes your whole day kind of a drag. It's like that.
Yeah. Because once I do it, it's like I don't want
Because
to do anything else.
after the fact, there were definitely like it's happened to me once or twice where someone came up to me like, "Do you have sex before practice or something?" 'Cause-
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you could tell when dudes are like not in the game.
Yeah, before the gym, there's no way. Because if I do it before the gym, I'm just like I don't want to go anymore.
Yeah.
But after the gym, that's the best one.
No, that's also like why I've read a lot of things about saying that like not jerking off, like if you're really trying to like lose weight and get fit, is a good thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's like
It does that.
it's
It,
a
like,
dopamine
it, like,
release.
makes
Yeah,
it makes your like hormones do stuff.
it's
I
a
don't know.
it's a dopamine release, and that's when you know it gets bad because every person of any gender can admit that you have absolutely like once like you've done it and it's just like I didn't even do anything today, and so it's like you do it. How many times has anyone will dare to admit like I'm bored?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And then you do it, and then you're just like, all right, well, that's done.
So that was cool, but now my day is a little worse.
Yeah, dude. It's weird. There's got to be a secret sauce because I'll tell you, there are really sad times where I'm just like, I got nothing going on, and like that climax wasn't even worth it.
Yeah.
But then there's times I'm out here like a lady, dude. I'm like holding on, I'm like. Yeah, dude. yeah, dude. Like, there's times where I'm like, like biting the lip, like there's seriously like gotta be like a secret, and for people who have normal lives and have normal mental capacities and are not certifiably insane, there is 100% a Reddit chain that will just teach you how to bust nuts insane,
Really?
dude. There is a whole like Walter White chemistry like lab.
I've seen that.
Yeah, you
I've
could.
seen that.
Yeah, and it just makes it ropes, dude. Like, and I'm too afraid to do it. But like, it's interesting and how gross.
It's just like specific vitamins, right?
Yeah,
It's like just a certain cocktail of vitamins will just make you have like just giant loads.
well, and crazy orgasms.
Interesting.
But like, who do you even care? Like, is that a thing that crosses your mind? Like, does the average person really like think all the time? Like, I wish my orgasms were better. I don't like.
I have.
Really?
Yeah, because like again, like there's times when you do it and you're like that was great, and there's other times when you do it and you're like that sucks.
I think as a grown man, the worst is doing it more than once a day.
I feel that.
That's the worst feeling. I never feel more like a caged animal than when I pull pud like more than twice a day.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while, but like when there were days that it was like 4.
Oh,
Yeah, at this point, dude, it's like soft,
like it just hurts.
but I need something. You know what I mean? Like so. I guess I can kind of understand. Like, yeah, don't do it before like you're gonna do something big.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's for me, the big warning sign is where you're like doing it out of boredom.
Yeah.
Because there's times that I think about like making love to myself, and I didn't even have that thought erect. You know what I mean?
Just boop.
No, like I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, I guess I could do this right now.
Yeah. No, I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's like you really think about like when you're used to doing it all the time, right? Eventually you're like if you just stop cold turkey, like your brain and your body's gonna be like, we gotta do this.
Yeah.
Right. And it gives you that like adrenaline rush and that like energy. And I think that's why people say like it's good to like abstain from that.
Yeah.
Because then you redirect that energy and adrenaline into like more productive activities. Yeah. So that's why people say like it's bad for your brain and it's bad for, just your day to day like activities, because once you do it, your body's like, cool, done, gold star.
It's like eating a big fatty meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
why you're just like, ugh, like.
yeah. Like you said, you get that dopamine release, so it's like your body, like it's like you just rewarded yourself, and now your body doesn't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
Right. So if you hold off on it and then use that energy to go get stuff done, to go work out or to go, just be productive throughout the day, and then you do it at the very end of your day, then it's not
Like a
that
treat.
bad. Yeah.
Like a nice little treat.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that just people are looking at more and more depraved shit to get it done.
That is a problem.
I've had
yeah.
conversations with men that are just like, dude, it doesn't even get stiff unless like there's a balloon animal in the room. You know what I mean? Like it's interesting.
Yeah.
Like I just have never, as we discussed in previous episodes, I'm quite the vanilla boy. You know, like it doesn't take much. So I think when you really hit rock bottom is that it's just like, dude, like the temperature needs to be at 73. Like, you know, like there are some dudes that are just straight up. Like they have so many. I can't speak on behalf of women. I only know this from men that have told me.
Yeah.
And it's like that are just like they need to be doing this. Like if they're not doing this, it won't happen.
That's crazy.
I know. And I'm like, dude, and you still can get that done? And there's, oh yeah, no problem.
That seems desperate. That seems like you said, like it's more just, it's almost like forcing it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Like you really gonna try to force like it like that shitty orgasm means so much to you that you're gonna.
No, but that's the thing is that all of them will tell me like, oh, but it's amazing. That's what I'm saying. But like everything that's not that is bad.
I will never say that any orgasm I've ever had jerking off was amazing.
Not even when you smoke pot.
No, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
That was pretty cool.
Come on,
I still wouldn't
man.
say it was amazing, but that was pretty cool.
Oh, I would love one of those right now. Man, I feel bad for people who don't smoke weed, and even if it's just to do that, dude, it's the best.
It was pretty cool.
It's the best. No, dude, like it's the best. Like when you're stoned,
Yeah. No,
everything just the world is right.
see, but then I've also done it stoned and it had been like pretty mid.
Really?
The first time I did it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, but then I did it again and I was like, that wasn't as good as last time.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I really just feel like I was just in the right headspace at the time. So I don't know. I've had really good ones, I've had really bad ones. I don't do it as often anymore.
What do you think what do you think the healthy amount a week is?
To jerk off?
Yeah.
I would say 4 to 6 times
4 to 6
a week. Yeah.
a week. I'm gonna say 2 to 4.
No.
Let's see. Well, how would I word that? What's a healthy
What
amount?
is the healthy amount to jerk off during the week?
I'm not gonna say jerk off, but
To masturbate.
let's see. So, according to some doctor study, the sweet spot for men is about 21 times a month, 5 times a week.
Yeah, see, that was close.
Yeah, you're close. Okay. He said the lower limit should be around 7 times a month. Because I think
The lower limit?
the lower, like, so on the so this begs the question. There's a doctor study. I haven't read all the doctor studies, but this guy is claiming that you should at least
That you
do
need
it
to do it at least sometimes.
7 times a month.
Interesting.
I'm a firm believer that any study that says like doing it at all is bad for you, I think that's so full of.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's
and I
no
think,
way.
I think not doing it enough is bad for you, and I think doing it way too much is also bad.
I did it for a long time. Like I went a long time without doing it and nothing changed. Like
yeah.
nothing. I just missed it. That was it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, point is, have a healthy amount of love for yourself. Like I'm just saying, dude,
Yeah.
the things I read on Reddit are just disgusting. Like,
Well, yeah, it's fucking Reddit.
I mean, I guess, and how much can you actually verify that it's actually true? But I mean, I don't know, dude. Dudes are fucking just gross.
Yeah, men are nasty.
Yeah, men are not. You want to hear something super cute that I read today?
Yeah, let's change the vibe a little bit.
Oh, I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but tune in starting this episode every week. Christian and I are doing our weigh-ins.
Yeah.
We're gonna commit to the bit that we drunkenly agreed to on the New Year's episode, and this episode, when it comes out on Friday the 5th, we'll have a segment of our official start weigh-ins. So that's where we're gonna start. Okay.
All right.
Right.
We can
So-
probably say it now, right?
Well, no, you got to watch the video. Got to watch it.
It's gonna be at the end of the video.
Put at the end of this one, and then moving forward, we'll put it in the middle.
Okay.
Because I was like looking at the time, and I was like, oh, I got to time this to where I'm like, really like, oh, I'll check it out now, you know?
Yeah.
And then I fucked up. So yeah, at the end of this video, stay tuned for the weigh-in, and every now and again we'll do not like a live one, but like one where we're in the setting of the show. But anyways, I digress. You want to hear something really cute?
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. Is it Helena Bonham Carter? Bonham Carter?
Helena Bonham Carter.
Bonham.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that she was never married to Tim Burton. I thought they were married, but they're not. But they have kids together.
Okay.
I found out that apparently, I don't know if this is because they couldn't come up with like a theme, but apparently they both owned houses right next to each other, and then they built like paths to each house, like their kids could go like. And I was just like, man, like that's some cool rich people shit. Because I feel like in like any relationship, like it's just like you can never agree on like what you want the house to look like. I was like, damn, just buy another house. Like that sounds like that's so cool, you know?
Did they look like little Tim Burton houses?
So I guess his did, and then hers was more like just
Fancy English lady
yeah,
house.
yeah, you know. But I thought it was like pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I'd do that.
Like I'm going to mom's house.
Yeah.
Their mom's house is locked.
Yeah.
I'm boarding it up. Just
Taking away mom privileges from you. I like to think about like us doing that same thing.
Yeah.
And then I think about like in the middle of our yards, we build like the studio. And then like there's like a literal hard line of like your section and my section.
Yeah.
Down to like the color. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's just like it's like our yards are completely split right where the studio line is. I thought that was pretty sweet.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind of dumb shit you could do like with money, right?
With money.
Yeah. Are you gonna be able to commit to this weight loss?
I think so. I mean, what I think according to the thing, I gained like a pound.
Oh, dude, I gained more than a pound. Went to Vegas for New Year's, and dude, I drank so much.
Well,
I am very like I lived a very John Daly life.
Yeah.
In Vegas for the last 3 days.
well, that's why we're doing it where we're doing it. Like, you know, like it's the beginning of the year. We have all year to commit to it.
Yeah.
You know, so don't be mad about what it was last time. Like this is the first official weigh-in.
Yeah.
You know. So start from now and then go.
We need some assistance in deciding like we need to have so I was looking at like research and like talking to Kaya about this and like our body weights because they're different and like we're two different people like they're not gonna be like mono.
No, yeah, we're
I
definitely
feel
gonna
like
have
there-
like it's gonna pull and fluctuate
So-
for sure.
I feel like there has to be not like a handicap but like a like there I mean because we don't even know whose goal is more obtainable.
Sure.
So I'm trying
The
to
goal is
think
not to beat each other.
oh
Is
because
that
I
what
wanted like a prize.
you want a prize?
Yeah.
What do you want the prize to be?
I don't know. I was gonna leave it up to the audience to decide.
So then we'll just okay. Then I guess if you like, we can keep checking our weights right now, but I don't know. We could probably go get like a physical done and see what a reasonable, you know, weight to like achievable weight would be for each of us.
You can go to the doctors.
No, I don't want to, but I'll do it.
Do you have insurance?
Yeah,
Do you know what your copay is?
$50.
Ugh.
$50.
Can we record it?
If they'll let me.
I feel like yeah, we gotta like kind of somehow track like this. Gotta go to the gym together, man.
Yeah.
We both didn't go that one day.
You didn't go. You didn't end up going.
No, my tummy was hurting. I had the squirts.
I was. My thing with the gym is that I gotta go when I'm ready to go.
See, that's the problem. And right now, you're going at the worst time because everyone's going right
see,
now.
So right now I'm like, fuck the gym. I'll just do. What I
Yeah,
gotta
dude.
do.
Planet Fitness was a fucking menace today.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck this guy. This guy was there today. He had on like his like I work in construction clothes on.
Yeah.
He had his Tim's on and like an orange shirt and like khaki pants on.
Ugh.
And he was doing single dumbbell rows,
Uh-huh.
but he wasn't taking the dumbbells off the rack.
Uh-huh.
He literally was at the rack
Uh-huh.
doing this.
Oh, that's annoying.
And like me and this one lady are just like waiting
Yeah.
for our weights.
Say something.
I know.
Just say something. No, honestly, dude, like I feel like people are less likely to get confrontational at the gym and more likely to just feel stupid.
Yeah.
So I think if you're just like, hey buddy, like can you move? You know, people will be like, oh, sorry. You know?
That's like my only thing is like I want to record us like working out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy though.
I don't want to be that guy either.
Not well, no. I mean, like I'm saying for the show, it's content for the show. I just don't want to have strangers in my shot.
Oh, I mean,
And I'm not gonna. And I mean, I guess I could censor them and stuff like that, but still, like I don't want anyone to feel uneasy. That's what I'm saying. Like I wish we could find like an in between. Like maybe on days that we go, if it just so happens to be slow
Sure.
and there's no one, like maybe I like align the shot where there's no one in front of you.
Yeah.
Maybe I was kind of thinking that.
I say just blur people's faces out.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
we could just become a couple of Sam Suliks.
Yeah, but it's also like legally, like it doesn't matter. You don't have to. blur
Yeah,
people's faces out.
yeah. I mean, like, I'm not trying to do the Sam Sulek thing, but I mean, he doesn't blur anyone out.
Yeah,
it's so funny because at this point, he's now just like a local Ohio celebrity. So people like will go there now just to watch him. It's so funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. But
Dang, that's killing his whole vibe. Probably.
I'm just saying, the more effort we put into it, the more accountable we will be.
That's true.
So it's like that's why I want to do it. You know, every now and again,
Dang.
not like a.
What if we had like every once a month we had like a personal somebody we might know who's a personal trainer who could like tell us what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong, and like with that they'll just be like our guest that week and like they'll just tell us like based on the stuff we showed them in our progresses.
That'd be cool.
You know.
Yeah.
But they have to be like hilarious. Like they have to be like talking shit to us about stuff we suck at. And,
Oh, I don't like that. That hurts my fat feelings. I don't like that.
like I just picture like CT Fletcher. Just,
Command.
I command you to grow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Just to get like Tom Platz in here.
Yeah. You know, apparently CT Fletcher gave up bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Gave up like heavy lifting like altogether.
Why is that?
Because I think he had a heart attack or a stroke or something. So like it really fucked him up. And he like I saw this whole video where he was just like, yeah, you know, it's really sad because you were watching these dudes get huge and they're literally just consigning themselves to an early death. You know, he talked about the guy that you always talk about. What's this guy's name?
Sam Sulek?
No, the dude that died.
Oh, Rich Piana?
Was it Rich Piana, the guy with all the tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy looked like a big old Guido.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was talking about him and how that's super sad. How you know bodybuilding and lifting like basically killed him, and yeah, it's like if you see him now, he's not nearly as big as he used to be.
Yeah.
He's still like stacked, but he's not bodybuilder looking.
Did I tell you that Courtney came up with the best fucking like play on words I've ever heard for us?
What?
I don't know where we would implement it,
Uh-huh.
but I wanted to do a part of the show called Matter of Fat.
That's good.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty good.
Like, it's a matter of fat.
Yeah.
And that
Dang.
could be like our fitness segment.
Yeah, and we could just have it like
Yeah. so
Yeah, there's just like flobs.
squishy letters. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was really good. Matter of fat.
I love that.
Yeah,
We have,
right?
to, we have to come up with a graphic for it.
As a matter of fat.
Matter of fact.
We have to put it like as a matter of fat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
That'd be sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying so hard to stay positive. Like but right now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a future
Maybe.
where we look how we anticipate to look at the end of 2024.
I think that's a quitter's attitude.
I know, man, and I'm not. I don't have an inkling of a thought about quitting. It's hard for me. I'm still going through the phase right now where like it's hard for me to even imagine not looking like this.
Jacob, this is high school. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
But in high school, I got ripped over a summer. Mm-hmm. Like we could do it. We could do it in a year.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't want to get ripped. I just want to lose my thing is I want to lose.
I want you to be ripped.
Well, I just want to lose my flat tire. That's my thing right here. Like I just
Mm-hmm.
want to lose that right there.
Well, I mean, it's achievable, dude.
Yeah,
I
it is.
mean,
No, it is. It's just I believe that.
Yeah.
I've just been so big consistently climbing for so long. It's
You're not
hard-
though. I just who was it? Tyler Beck.
Yeah.
He posted a picture of you guys like 2 New Years ago.
Oh, I was big.
You were big.
That's huge.
You look way different now.
Yeah.
So I think shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose it. You're losing it now as we speak. I can hear it.
Thank you.
All right. It'll happen. Just don't get into that mindset because then that's gonna make you not want to go because you're gonna think it's like a futile effort. You're gonna be like, nah, it's not gonna change nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll change. Look at it like from a scientific standpoint, like as long as you're working out and maintaining like a decent diet, it has to change.
Yeah.
Not like it's not gonna or I'm not seeing progress. It is. You just might not see the progress. But it is changing. You know, I always think of myself like if I just ate 1 apple a day, you know, obviously no, don't do that. But I was like, if I just ate 1 apple a day and did 100 sit-ups every day, I'd probably get abs sooner or later.
Dude.
You know,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, like, just put it in like an absolute. You know, like as long as you're working on it, it's gonna change.
I'm not going to show it just to, keep his privacy. But I got to tell you, Aiden,
Yeah,
my
your brother's looking good.
little brother,
Yeah.
he's 15, and he says that he only does calisthenics, And the dude is built like Bruce Lee at 15, dude.
Yeah.
He is fucking shredded.
Yeah, dude. And calisthenics are good because that means not only does he have muscles, that means he has extremely functional muscles.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. And because for the last like 2 years, I have been talking so much shit about like just being like having big brother syndrome.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter how strong you get. Like, I'm always gonna be able to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know anymore. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He's catching up.
We'll get there.
That's right. He's building himself up. You're toning it down.
Yeah.
You guys will meet somewhere in the middle. You guys will just both be, you know,
That'd be a sick pay-per-view event where I just fucking
just
fight
fight
my-
each other.
Yeah. Aiden's 18th birthday. I challenge you.
That would be a good episode.
Dude, I think he would rock my shit.
We should do that. We should do like a backyard brawl. Like you guys glove up and we should.
What if he just fucking just like San Devastins me like as I'm about to throw the first punch, just, and then my body just does like the fucking thing, like, dude. Oh my god, I think he could. Nah, I'm big. We just had this conversation. What did you say the other day? You're like, Jacob, if I was a bad guy and you were a cop, do you think that you could tackle me? We should do that. We should get that on camera. We should just do role play scenarios of body cam footage, and you just have to get around me, and that's just like every once in a while, our fitness regimen involves us just wrestling. Like we just try to get away with the other person.
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
I'm into that. We need to get you like a pellet gun or something.
Yeah.
You know, and like not pepper spray, but maybe like water, you know, like a spray water. And just go through each of the things like what you would do.
Not just like an action. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, officer was like
Just in my car.
yeah, dude, that'd be so fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
And then we'll just say it's like a social commentary or like something.
Like I said, dude, I think that I'm a brick wall.
Yeah.
I will say that to have confidence in myself, if it was like if we were doing like O-line drills, I don't think you can get past me.
Okay.
But in the same, like, I think I would just lock that shit down. But in the same way, I think that I don't think I could get past you, but I think I could take you down with me.
I think if you got hands on me, you'd take me out.
Yeah?
But I think, yeah, if it's a matter of like you not having me yet, I could probably get away.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I think if you're putting it in like hitting drills where like one person's like a running back and the other person's just like a linebacker.
Yeah.
I think 10 out of 10, you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit you. I'm saying more so like if the drill is you gotta get to my quarterback, I think I could hold you. I think I could hold you.
We got
Like-
you got to find that video of
The
that
anchor
fat
dude.
kid who's just like,
yeah, dude. You just keep him
he
there.
just holds him
Yeah.
like just no.
I think so. But I think if the roles were reversed and my job is to just get you on the ground,
Yeah.
I could do that. But I think that you could like,
Yeah.
yeah, no problem. Man, we have a lot of ideas for this.
Good. I mean, we really should do these ideas just because they also sound like pretty good fitness tests. Like,
Yeah, dude.
you know, that would be fun.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying.
If
We
like
should-
once a month we had like one like
Fitness test?
ridiculous fitness test.
That'd be cool.
Like something like that. Like, okay,
Oh.
now this month we're gonna do like the O-line drills. You know,
Yeah. Dude, please, if anyone watching this has like is like knows of like a coach of like a peewee team that just has access to like just drills stuff,
Yeah.
like, oh, please send them our way. We will shout out like the organization. We'll like, you know, we'll make sure that they get the recognition that they deserve. But if we just can know someone who knows someone that has the tools necessary to accomplish this, I would totally do a video on
we
that.
could do like different people every couple of months. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like so like this month we'll have a football coach, right? Who's gonna help us do this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, then next month we'll have like a lifting coach and they're gonna like help us with this. You know, I could probably even hit up some of my old wrestling coaches.
Yeah, oh my
You and me could wrestle.
god. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Wonder what Frozone's up to.
Damn. Fucking what was
If
his-
you know, dude.
Frozone.
Coach Frozone, dude. Yeah, he'd yell at us. Last time I saw him, he was working at Best Buy on the off season.
Dang. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
used
he
to work
did.
at Best Buy,
Yeah, that's
huh?
what he did when he
I
wasn't
totally saw him there a
teaching.
couple
Yeah,
times,
during the summer and the winters, he'd work at Best Buy, and he had the same scowl, helping you find a
I
TV.
just remember he was always like,
Yeah, dude, he always. Always had that angry face, dude.
The only time I have ever seen that dude smile was when me and Eddie. Do you remember Eddie?
Yeah.
Me and Eddie had a math class with him,
Yeah.
and we were going to. I want to say it was regionals or something right after school or something like that. We were going to the regional tournament. And he was just like, oh, he like before class was out, he like walked like we had our bags and we were walking out like to get ready because it was like the end of the day. Yeah. He was like, you guys going to regionals? And we were like, yeah. Then he like picked Eddie up and he was just like, hope you guys wait.
That's awesome.
Like he picked him up older because he used to wrestle. Like,
Yeah,
he was a really good
strong
wrestler.
guy, yeah.
Yeah. But he's like our height, so it's like it was funny because he picked me and Eddie up. He was like, good luck, you guys.
That's awesome.
But he had us like over his shoulder, like he could have like patted our butts.
That's dope. So yeah, anyone who has any connection to anything that we're talking about, I mean, clearly we
just need role models and teachers to show us how to do it.
Or patreon.com/Basement Dweller Productions. A $5 donation helps us with this personal trainer nonsense. I mean, like, you want to contribute to the success of the Dwellers in the physical aspect? Fuck. Christian will send you a beautiful dick drawing for $15 a month, and you'll watch us get shredded.
Hell yeah, dude.
If we hit 100 Patreon subscribers by the end of the year that are $15 subscribers, by the end of the year, regardless of physique, I'm going to say right now, Christian and I will do a 100% Mr. Universe calendar for 2025.
I'm into it.
100%.
I'll do a calendar.
Every Patreon that subscribes to $15 will get it for free, no problem. There's no extra money. We will send it to them, no problem, as a thank you. But we need to have 100 $15 subscribers by the end of the year.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. So
I'd be down to do a calendar.
I'm talking Mr. Universe. I'm talking like the Speedo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be
dude.
a 2025 calendar that way.
Yeah.
You know.
It'll be hot as hell too.
Yeah, it'll be fucking sexy.
Yeah. That'll be so good. We'll just have Kaya take the pictures and we'll just do like, dude, that'd
Go
be,
do hot boy shit.
yeah, dude, we'll get some oil on us like Chris Bumstead, dude.
Mr. August.
Yeah, dude. And like, yeah, that'd be sick as hell. Oh, this is great. Now I'm all hyped. Now we can do it. I know we can do it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Christian, anything else?
No.
All right. Sit tight for the first official weigh-in of the Dwellers. Wait for us to get sexy, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.
And now it's time for the Basement Dwellers weigh-in.
We have January 5th. Well, I guess January 3rd. January 3rd, 2024. First official weigh-in of the Basement Dwellers. Christian, get on the scale. 205.8. That's official. All right.
My eyes
Cool.
closed. That means I like gained a pound.
Give me a flex. Oh, baby! January 3rd, 2024, first weigh-in for the Dwellers. Dun, dun, dun. Come on the other side. Woo! What do we got? Oh, I broke it.
You broke it.
All right, what do we got?
All right, try again.
All right, try it again. Damn, we can't make heads or tails. All
It was going at like 285.
right, we'll call it 285.
285.
All right, there. Nice.
Stay tuned for more of the Basement Dweller weigh-in.
If you like what you heard, type into their Instagram and Twitter. The information's right below with their email.
It's time you bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy.
Be sure to log into the channel by subscribing and check out the previous episodes. But until then, we'll see you next week with a new one. We out for now.